Basically, Alex was driving her Vauxhall Astra when she broke down. She at the time was being followed by Tina, who kindly stopped to try and offer some assistance. And then they were shortly joined by Tom, who was driving a recovery truck. The defendant was driving towards their location in his HGV. He was driving at 56 miles an hour and he was using his mobile phone.
Alex was a kind girl. She was a lot of fun. We laughed a lot.
Alex was the intelligent one, if you like. She was the one who was very studious. You know, when she ended up with a master's degree, I don't think any of us were surprised. Very intelligent young lady.
We just hit it off straight away. From that day onwards, we were pretty much inseparable. Spent every day together. There was a knock at the door. I thought it was Alex at first. I thought she had forgotten her keys, but when I answered the door, I was greeted by the police to tell me that there had been an accident. There were 4 people involved and 3 had lost their lives. I hoped and prayed that the survivor of the crash was Alex, and broke down when I found out she wasn't. One of the most devastating things I've ever done is break the news to my, at the time, 3-year-old daughter that her mummy was never coming back home. Being only 3, we thought she would find it hard to understand. But instantly she grasped what was going on. She broke down in tears.
Subsequent investigations, we were able to gain the analysis from his phone, which effectively showed that in the lead up to the crash, he had downloaded and was watching a 7-minute YouTube clip about cats. And then in the moments, the few seconds in the immediate lead up to the collision, he was typing in the destination of where he was heading to.
When I actually found out that he had been on his phone, not even in an emergency, he was watching cat videos. Unimaginable, actually, that somebody in charge of that huge lorry would take his eyes off the road to look at his phone.
I'll never forget the day we actually, we went to look at the barn where she wanted to get married. And she was really looking forward to that. I should have been walking my daughter down the aisle. She's always in our thoughts. We have times when we'll sit here and we'll think about some of the good times we had, and and then also think of the day. I've now had to go and get counselling to deal with the grief. No one should ever bury their children before then.
And I do wake up and think about her actual last moments. What were her last words to the kind people that had stopped to help her. I scratched the surface a little bit. It's always there. It's always there. I had no idea what grief was before this. No idea.
I never planned to raise 2 children by myself. We planned to do it as a family. I now struggle every day with simple tasks. There's just certain things that I can't teach them that Mummy would have taught them. She was the best mum, the best mum.
Since the day of this incident, our lives have changed forever. There's no turning back from it. It was catastrophic. If anybody is thinking about even peeking at their phone whilst driving, just don't. Whatever it is, it can wait to the end of your journey. Or if you think it's some emergency, pull over. Please don't drive whilst being on your phone.
Nothing is so important that it justifies using your mobile phone whilst you're driving, and there's just no excuse for it. If you choose to use your mobile phone when you're driving and it goes wrong, you will get caught and you will go to prison.